less, something can be produced more. So they take care of this and ensure that each and every time the vehicle is there on the road or meets any eventuality in which the vehicle has to performs better. But from 2012 onward, rather 2010, I will say, the ARAI started working on it, and the government of India asked the transport department, the transport ministry, to ensure that we have standards which are equivalent to EAI standards. Now we have AIS standards which are equivalent and in some areas even severe from what EAE talks about. And these standards, whatever requirements are there for each and every part, is looked into at this second stage. Then comes the third stage. Third stage is the pilot production. So before the second prototyping and the pilot production comes the process engineering, where the automobile will be assembled one by one. So there, the data collection, which Divan San had mentioned, all the data collection is made. This part which is going to be fitted in this particular vehicle has come on which date, which manufacturers has made it, who is the supplier, when did he make that part. All that information, part by part, is available when we assemble it. So automobile, again, is a very big thing. There is an engine, there is a seat, there is a steering wheel. All these parts are coming from different sources. Even if I talk about the engines, there will be 1,800 parts which will go there. All are very critical parts. We had made a plant in Maruti for new KB engines. And I still remember 3 plants were made, one after the another. I was the lead as far as design is concerned of that plant. And what I saw was, and what I understood is, the technology of the production equipment and information equipment and design was changing rapidly. 1.5 years, 3 plants were made. And the third plant which we made occupied space 30% less than the first one. All the electronic panels and everything was, changed. The technology was changed. The RFID was changed. The information collection was changed. The analysis was changed. The display was very clear. And I don't know, many of you know or not, we have a policy in Maruti of making zero defect thing. And most of the industry talks about 6 Sigma. We definitely work on 6 Sigma. However, if any company says that we are maintaining 6 Sigma, that means they have a capability of producing 27 bad parts in at least 1 million parts. We are not looking for 27 parts also. We are talking of zero defects for 1 million parts. That is what we have been targeting. And the KB engine, first 1 million engines we produced, there was zero engine rejection. Doesn't mean that there was no defect in the line, but the digitalization and the control was so strong that we were able to catch it before the engine even was dispatched for the assembly to assemble on a vehicle. At that stage itself, it was caught. And we had all the information of 1,800 plus components, so that if there is a recall, as Divan San has mentioned, we are able to know which vehicle we have to recall and for what reasons, so that the cost of recall and repair is reduced.
Sir, can you
So we'll come to the final stage.
Yes.
Final stage is again
unpleasant.
The trial part. We do the trial also. That is the third stage. In trial also, we'll make about 500, 600 vehicles and then see at what stage, if any issue is coming. That data is also analyzed And that data analysis leads to all the checkpoints being revised once again before the final production go ahead is given. So once it is given, the vehicle comes onto the floor, and then everybody is nervous कि भाई वारंटी क्लेम नहीं आना चाहिए, कहीं से कोई फीडबैक नहीं आना चाहिए. And definitely the warranty groups in our company, at least Maruti, are given a target कि भाई इससे ज्यादा वारंटी नहीं चलेगा. 0.1% भी हमारे लिए बहुत ज्यादा है. It is too high. So we try to see कि 0.1 नहीं है. So the managers and the division is given a target कि भैया 20%, 50% reduce करना है. ठीक है? So they do it in collaboration with the design, the production, the aftermarket sales team, and the warranty division.
Thank you, sir.
And one more point which I would like to add here is,
sir, everybody who is sitting on the front sofa, their eyes are looking at me.
I can understand, but I will.
So just 1 minute, sir.
Yeah,
1 minute, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
The training of the service engineers in the market at our dealers end, and that is very important because a new model comes with new technologies, they must immediately be able to respond. And the company takes a lot of effort, lot of energy they spend on these people, so that whenever a new vehicle comes with a new technology, they are able to deliver service in time, so that the customer doesn't feel that he has to wait for 10 days. He goes there, he informs an issue, and he is responded. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Myself, Divanji, and Sharmaji are of the same age group. So I purchased my four-wheeler 30 years back. It was a second-hand Fiat. And then my first car, as in India, first car is always a Maruti car. So you see, I just want to tell you what is the transformation in quality, the transformation in expectation. When you buy, even today, if you go to Kolkata or some other city, you will have a Fiat or an Ambassador as a taxi being used as a taxi. You will sit in that car. So these are fixed seat cars. So whether you are tall, whether you are short, whether you are fat, whether you are thin, a lady or a gent, the car, the seat design is same, dimensions are same. So they have not catered for the need of the customers. But now today we are talking about aerodynamic design, comfort levels. Even the technology has gone to that level that on a long drive, if you are feeling dizzy, the camera in the car picks up the speed of your flickering. If your eye flickering is slow, it will give you an alarm. Then you need to stop at the next Starbucks and have a coffee to get back to your alert mode. So I think we have seen a lot of transformation in terms of quality, which is market driven and definitely standard driven, and also future driven. Because if we don't do this, probably will not be able to achieve that objective of a developed nation by 2047. So with this, I think we have come to the end of the panel, and as we are belly full, no space for sweet dish, so no question from the audience. I will hand over. I will hand over to the organizers to take this further. Sir, Divan Sahab has said that 1 or 2 questions. Yeah, we must honor. Yeah. And question in short, and answer is also in short.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah. I don't have a question. It was a wonderful presentation, and Gil Saab wonderfully moderated it. My only question, because I represent Institution of Engineers India, and this is a forum belongs to SQF and Institution of Engineers. You have talked about Maruti and your experience in healthcare also. Sir, as IEI, we have a very limited members in industry today. New engineers are not going in for membership. I would request through your good offices, since you are in the organization which Bose quality and high volumes selling and engineers you're recruiting, can we have some session wherein you can ask your people to be members of Institution of Engineers India so that IEI can become a forum wherein we can also impart quality to budding engineers through your forum, your engineers coming in who are actually IEI members. They can also get into the universities like these, and then this the model codes which you are operating, or even better than codes you are operating. So through this forum, I would like that a resolution may be passed during the valedictory that how industries can take up more membership of engineers, and also how they can disseminate the knowledge to the institutions at large. That's my point.
Your question.
First of all, thanks a lot for wonderful moderation and panel discussion. My question is very simple. Everything we need smart, and you have made so many technological changes in hospitals industry as well as in automobile. You mentioned, you talked about so many things. My question